A few weeks ago I couldn't write a single line of code. Today I programmed a text-based RPG in C# with a full role system, stats and shop economy. But this video isn't just about the game, it's about how I actually learned C# from scratch, the struggles I faced and how you can do it too without losing your mind. When I started, I fell into what the developers call tutorial hell. I watched hours of videos but nothing clicked until I forced myself to open Visual Studio and actually build something. My first attempt was version 1.0. It was just boring attack loop. You just type attack, the monster loses HP, learning variables and simple if-else statements. Was hard enough at the beginning, but once this worked, something in my brain finally clicked. I realized I was just scratching the surface. To build version 2.0, I had to just stop copying tutorials and start thinking like a programmer. I wanted a role system, where you choose to be a warrior, mage or rogue. This is where my learning curve went vertical. I struggled for a couple of hours trying to figure out how to make a game. I remembered my choice. If I pick Mage, how does the game know I should have mana instead of high health? Solving this taught me how data flows in C#. It wasn't about memorizing syntax, it was about learning logic. The final boss of my learning journey was adding a store and an inventory. I wanted players to get gold from monsters and buy gear. Let me tell you, I broke my code a lot during this time. At one point, buying an item gave me a negative gold and my inventory disappeared. But fixing those bugs was actually how I learned the most. I had to learn how to use lists and how to update values dynamically. When I finally bought the sword and saw my stats increase correctly, it felt like a superpower. So what I learned how to make variables, I learned if-else statements, I learned the while loop, I learned the voids or functions, I learned the lists, I learned how to make inventory, how to make shop, how to make functional game. So when you click play, you choose your role, you get something specific in each role and you play. You can go on an adventure, in adventure you have normal attack, you have a heavy attack which is 50% chance you can actually deal damage, so it's not like static. You have a store, you can buy items go in your inventory, and if you have let's say health potion, you have option in adventure to heal yourself. If you don't have, you cannot heal yourself. And yeah, I learned a lot of functions, a lot of variables, everything, a lot of syntax I learned from C#, and I think this is a great start to my journey in learning C#. If there is one thing I learned from this, it's that you don't learn C# by reading books. You learn it by breaking things and building games, even if they are just text-based. This summer was just my warm-up. In July I'm taking a 2-week intensive course on cybersecurity, AI and cloud. And this autumn I'm starting an advanced software engineering course at Algebra to master ASP.NET and then eventually open my own studio. If you are a beginner looking to learn C#, stop overthinking and just start coding. Building a terrible game or web app or any kind of the program, fix it and make it awesome. If you want to follow my journey from this console game to the real IT business, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching and go write some code.